See, you imagine transforming from being buried under a mountain of debt, think $150,000 deep, on a painfully tight budget, to becoming a legitimate millionaire. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? Well, Dave Ramsey has turned this dream into a reality for thousands, and we're not talking about folks raking in the big bucks. Believe it or not, some of these success stories come from individuals and families living on what's officially considered a low income. To put it into perspective, that's $14,580 a year for a single person and $30,000 for a family of four. It seems blowing, isn't it? But age or starting point doesn't matter to Dave Ramsey. He's guided 71-year-olds with little to no savings into comfortable retirements. This piqued my curiosity, and what I discovered next were some incredibly simple yet powerful tips that anyone can follow. Get ready, because in this video titled Dave Ramsey, 34 Tips to Live on an Extremely Low Income, we're about to unveil those life-changing strategies starting right now. 1. Kickstart your savings adventure by jumping into a gas rewards program. Yes, you heard it right. Saving on gas is totally possible, and who better to guide us than Dave Ramsey himself? Picture this: every time you fuel up your car, you're not just spending. With one of the top-rated programs out there, like the one from ExxonMobil, you get 3 points for every gallon of gas you pump, and an additional 2 points for every dollar you drop on fuel purchases. Now, here's where the magic happens. Racking up 100 points slashes $1 off your gas bill. Imagine, by just going about your regular fill-ups, an average car owner enjoys $1 off every single time the tank hits full. Now, that's what we call making every dollar and every point count towards a smarter, leaner budget lifestyle, perfectly aligned with living on an extremely low income, Ramsey style. 2. Next up, we're tackling the silent budget drainers. Yes, I'm talking about those sneaky automatic subscriptions. Picture, this automation is like a double-edged sword. On one side, it simplifies life, and on the other, it's silently nibbling away at your savings. And guess who's not cheering for those subscriptions? Dave Ramsey himself. Kickstart your financial overhaul by cutting off any auto-renew subscriptions. Trust me, once they're gone, you'll breathe easier knowing you're only paying for what you genuinely use. Why? Because renewing manually requires effort, making it less likely you'll spend on what you don't need. If it doesn't make the cut, it doesn't get your cash. Simple as that. 3. Raise the deductible. Now, you might be thinking, hang on, Dave, why would I pay more out of pocket each month? How does that save me money? Well, it's all about betting on the long game. Your insurance is there to cover the big, unexpected expenses, right? By choosing a higher deductible, you're essentially saying, I've got the small stuff covered. This move lowers your monthly premiums and ensures that when life throws you a curveball, your insurance has got the heavy lifting covered. It's a savvy strategy for those committed to living smart on a tight budget. Remember, it's all about having more coverage when you really need it. Not if, but when that rainy day comes. 4. Keep that furnace alive with a simple swap. Dave Ramsey swears by this golden rule for homeowners looking to save big, regularly changing your air filters. Picture, instead of forking over a hefty sum for a new furnace more often than you'd like, you invest a mere $20 to $50 annually on air filters. This small act can extend the life of your furnace up to a decade longer. It's not just sound advice. It's a game changer in managing your home on a shoestring budget. Who knew such a simple switch could lead to major savings? 5. Opt for the undercover heroes of savings, generic brands. Ever noticed those no-frills products quietly sitting on your grocery store shelves? They're not just there by coincidence. Take Walmart's Great Value, for example. It's like the Robin Hood of grocery items, offering you brand-quality goods without that brand-name price tag. What's the kicker? These generic treasures are often crafted in the very same factories as their higher-priced counterparts. That means you're bagging the same quality but keeping more cash in your pocket. It's a smart move that sounds almost too good to be true, but trust us, it's a game changer for stretching those dollars. 6. Whip your meals into shape with meal planning. Dave Ramsey always hits the nail on the head when he says, to control your money, you need to control your food. Without a meal plan, you're basically throwing your money into a blender. Knowing exactly what you eat and how much you're spending on it is the secret sauce to saving big bucks on your groceries. 7. Hold off on hitting that buy button for new clothes. It's not about banishing fashion from your life, but taking a valuable tip from Dave Ramsey's strategy for enriching lives on a meager budget. Remember, it's not the label or the latest trend that matters. It's about making smart, functional choices. Dave champions the idea of valuing utility over brand new glitz, because at the end of the day, clothes serve a purpose beyond just looking fresh off the runway. 8. Slash the excess. Ever checked your budget and caught yourself asking, do I need this? Well, if tightening that wallet is your game, Dave Ramsey is about to become your financial coach. He preaches a simple mantra: if it's not essential, it's not making the cut. Sure, trimming the fat might sting a bit now, but imagine the joy of guilt-free shopping in the future. Get ready to live like a king on a pauper's budget. 9. Unlock the power of discounts. Guess what? Discounts can be your secret weapon for thriving on a tight budget, but you've got to be bold and ask for them. Picture this: many shops have fab deals that they don't shout about. Why? Because they're hidden gems just waiting for you to discover. And get this, if you're paying in cash, boom, you might just unlock an even sweeter price. Why? No transaction fees for the store means more savings straight into your pocket. Always remember, in the world of saving, knowledge is not just power, it's dollars in your wallet. TUSA Game Changers, opt for Preloved Treasures. Think beyond just second-hand clothes. There are countless items you can snag at a fraction of their original price. Embark on the adventure of selling your old stuff and use that to discover some incredible budget-friendly finds. This isn't just a tip. It's a lifestyle tweak for those mastering the art of thriving on a tight budget. 11. Tap into the savings power of Gas Buddy. With gas prices skyrocketing, finding ways to slash this huge expense is critical, especially when every penny counts. Enter Gas Buddy, your new best friend in the battle against high fuel costs. It's not just an app, it's a budget lifesaver. And guess what? It's absolutely free to use. By showing you where the cheapest gas is hiding in your area, Gas Buddy can lead you to surprising savings. Imagine shaving off several cents per gallon each time you fill up. Over time, those savings transform into a nice chunk of cash. 12. Transform saving into a non-negotiable bill. When you're juggling life on a tight budget, the idea of saving might seem like a luxury you can't afford. But here's a secret. Building wealth starts with saving, no matter how small the amount. Think of saving as an essential bill, similar to rent or utilities, that you must pay each month. This mindset shift means you treat your savings account like a no-touch zone. Whatever's left in your checking after this bill is paid, that's your real budget for the month. Want to know how to make this trick work wonders for you, even on a shoestring budget? Stay tuned, as I'll be diving deeper into this strategy in the video. 13. Imagine unlocking a secret raise you never knew you had. That's the power of a budget. Dave Ramsey hit the nail on the head when he said, you've got a budget to get a grip on your money. Think your money's evaporating into thin air. Solid budget is your magic spell to rein it in. It's simple, really. Step 1. Keep an eagle eye on your expenses. Step 2. Know what's coming in. And Step 3. Make every single dollar work for you. By allocating your funds wisely, you'll wake up feeling wealthier by the day. It's not just about cutting back. It's about taking control and making your money truly yours. Welcome to financial freedom, one budget at a time. 14. Want to slash your expenses in style. Tip number 14 is a game changer: comparing insurance plans. Yes, those high insurance rates and staggering deductibles could be draining your wallet more than you think. The secret sauce? Shop around for insurance. Rates vary wildly, and there's a better deal out there waiting for you. Switching to a plan that fits your lifestyle and budget better isn't just smart. It's financially savvy. Remember, it's your cash and your life on the line. Transform those insurance blues into a budget. 15. Next up, let's tackle where you're spending your grocery dollars. Did you know you might be overlooking a gold mine of savings just by sticking to one grocery store? Picture this: a landscape dotted with more grocery options than you could visit in a weekend. But here's the kicker. Not all stores are created equal when it comes to saving money. We took a deep dive into a financial survey comparing prices across 13 popular grocery chains, and guess what? We discovered a champion of affordability. Any guesses? Drop them in the comments. If you're drawing a blank, no worries. The answer is Aldi. For those in the loop of savvy shopping, Aldi is synonymous with stretching your dollar without compromising on quality. Stay tuned for more wallet-wise tips that'll make living on an extremely low income not just possible, but comfortable. 16. Prioritize your four walls. What does keeping up with the four walls mean? Imagine the essentials that make up the foundation of your daily living. We're talking about the absolute must-haves for survival and comfort within your home. Focus on securing your basic needs first. That means ensuring you have food on the table, your utilities are kept running, a roof over your head, and transportation if necessary. These four walls are your financial safety net. Once these are covered, you can then shift your focus to tackling other expenses and debts. Think of it as building a fortress of security around your financial well-being, making sure you're unshakable even on an extremely low income. 17. Turn your clutter into cash. You know all that stuff gathering dust in your home? Believe it or not, there's money hiding in those piles. Clearing out your unused items not only pads your wallet but opens up your living space, bringing a fresh breath of air to your home. With platforms like Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace, selling your old treasures has never been easier. Transform your trash into treasure and enjoy the dual benefits of a cleaner home and a healthier bank account. 18. Stay away from those tempting restaurant doors. It's a simple but golden rule for anyone hustling on a tight budget. You might be craving that gourmet burger or fancy pasta, but remember, every dollar spent on dining out is a dollar that could have been saved or spent more wisely. Restaurants have a sneaky way of making your cash disappear quicker than you can say, "Check, please." Stick to home-cooked meals and watch your savings stack up. You'll thank yourself later. 60 or 18 to the joy of a staycation. Now, you might not want to hear this, but here it goes. If you're pinching pennies, splurging on a destination wedding just isn't in the cards. But hey, who says you need to jet off to enjoy some downtime? Living on a tight budget doesn't mean you can't have fun. Believe it or not, your neighborhood is a treasure trove of hidden gems just waiting to be discovered. Why not play tourist in your own town? You'll be surprised at how much fun you can have without the hefty price tag of travel. Plus, think about all the extra cash you'll save for what really matters. Dave Ramsey's golden rule. Know your income down to the penny. Are you and your partner really aware of how much cash you're bringing in every month? If you're scrambling for an answer, it's time for a reality check. According to Ramsey, a rock-solid budget begins with crystal-clear income insights. Don't just ballpark it. Start tracking your earnings meticulously. This step is your lifeline for thriving on a tight budget. Stay tuned as we unlock more life-changing tips from Dave Ramsey on how to master living with an extremely low income. 21. Slash your travel costs by ditching pricey hotels. Yes, traveling is sometimes a must, but do it smartly by scoring the best deals on places to stay. Instead of the usual hotel route, why not explore platforms like Airbnb or Vrbo? It's a savvy way to save big, letting you put those extra bucks towards your next adventure or goal. Trust me, your wallet will thank you. 22. Transform nature into your personal gym. Ever wonder why Dave Ramsey, despite his wealth, opts for running out in the open instead of an upscale gym workout? Here's the secret. Activities like walking, jogging, and biking are not only zero-cost ways to stay fit, but are also incredibly effective. Dave's tip: leverage the natural resources around you. Your body is the only equipment you need to get into shape. 23. Think you're nailing your food budget? Think again. Dave Ramsey's wise words ring true for most of us when it comes to estimating our food expenses. Here's the kicker. You don't need to survive on a monotonous diet of canned beans to save money, so you can feast like a king without breaking the bank. For insanely delicious, yet budget-friendly meal ideas, do yourself a favor and check out budgetbites.com. Your wallet and your stomach will thank you later. 24. Discover the joy of budget-friendly fun. You don't have to break the bank to make unforgettable memories. One of my top tips: rekindle the love for those board games collecting dust on your shelf. Invite friends and family over for a night of strategy, laughs, and quality time. It's not about how much you spend, but the precious moments you share. This simple switch to enjoying what you already own isn't just fun. It's a game changer for thriving on a modest budget. 25. Get a grip on your spending. It's no secret. Where your money winds up can often seem like a mystery. But here's the deal. If you're not tracking where every dollar is going, you're likely to be caught in the never-ending cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. Dave Ramsey hits the nail on the head when he urges us to be vigilant about our spending. And guess what? The secret sauce is simpler than you think. Just jot down your expenditures at the end of each day. This simple habit can revolutionize the way you manage your finances. 26. Liberate yourself from debt's grasp. Imagine a life where every paycheck you earn isn't immediately handed over to cover bills, loans, or credit card debts. By steering clear of debt, you claim the throne as the ruler of your financial kingdom. Your income transforms into a mighty tool for wealth creation, unhindered by chains of continuous payments. Dave Ramsey champions a method to escape this financial quicksand through the debt snowball strategy. Here's how you can turn the tide. Organize your debts from the most minor to the largest, ignoring interest rates for the moment. Focus your efforts on aggressively paying off the smallest debt while meeting minimum payments for the others. This approach not only simplifies your path out of debt, but also scores quick wins, fueling your motivation. Remember, every dollar saved from debt can fund your dreams instead of lining someone else's pockets. Try it out and share your victory stories with us. Victory against debt isn't just possible. It's within your grasp, turning daunting mountains into manageable molehills. 27. Master the art of only buying what you truly need. It's easy to get caught up in a whirlwind of unnecessary purchases. But imagine the freedom when you cut that out. Distinguish between your needs and wants. Your needs are your survival essentials. Everything else is just extra noise. By honing in on this, not only will you declutter your life, but you'll also unlock financial freedom. Think about it. Adopting this approach could not only put you on par with financial gurus like Dave Ramsey, but potentially even surpass them. 2028. Embrace the power of coupons. Imagine cutting your grocery bill in half just by using your phone. That's right, coupons aren't just pieces of paper anymore. Dave Ramsey is all about using smart ways to save, and digital coupons are a game changer. Tap into the world of savings with apps and online deals to keep your wallet full. Dave Ramsey gives this strategy a major thumbs up, so why not start swiping through some deals today? 29. Transform your daily brew into gourmet coffee at home. Consider this, a coffee is essential for many of us, yet regularly dropping cash at Starbucks or your local cafe quickly adds up, draining your wallet unnecessarily. Why not invest in your favorite beans and master the art of exquisite coffee making right in your kitchen? It's a simple switch with big savings, allowing you to savor luxury without the luxury price tag. 30. Become a DIY master. Before you even think about dialing the repair guy, stop. Whether it's a leaky faucet or a creaky door, roll up your sleeves and tackle it yourself. Not only do you get to learn a new skill, but you're also slashing your expenses significantly. For those feeling bold, why not take on a bigger project? Imagine the satisfaction and savings when you're the architect of your own home improvements. 31. Imagine living in a home that literally pays for itself. Sounds too good to be true, right? Wrong. By leveraging the untapped potential of your spare rooms, or even that extra parking space you barely use, you could potentially bring your housing cost down to $0. Not only is this an ingenious way to maximize your assets, but it could also flip the script on your finances, transforming your living space from a money pit to a profit powerhouse. 32. Slash your energy bills. Living on a tight budget means scrutinizing every expense, and your energy bill is a prime candidate for cuts. Dave Ramsey enlightens us with the simple truth. We often consume more energy than necessary. The secret to unlocking savings. Get creative with your energy use. Imagine drying your clothes under the sun's natural warmth instead of using the dryer, or giving your clothes a refreshing cold wash. Small changes, big savings. 33. Slash those travel expenses. Like a budget ninja. Imagine the freedom of dodging those hefty gas bills simply by bypassing your car. Now that's what we call smart saving. But if kissing goodbye to your four wheels sounds like a tall order, fear not, you've still got options. Dipping your toes into the world of public transportation or setting up a carpool gang can drastically cut down your commute costs. Keep your wallet happy and your adventures frequent. 34. Leash your inner chef. Dodge those pricey eateries and say no to packaged foods. Picking up the spatula doesn't just bulk up your wallet. It's your ticket to globetrotting through flavors without leaving your kitchen. Imagine savoring the world's delicacies for less than $5. Cooking is not just a skill. It's an adventure that opens up a universe of tastes right from your stove, ready to transform your meals into a culinary journey.